And, you know, I'm just sitting on the toilet, you know. And then just out comes this little white girl's head from under my feet. And I'm like, oh, shit. Okay, well, what are you doing in here? Like, are we playing a game?
That is really my way. I just need some love. Tired of fucking with these lying niggas, baby. I just need a thug.
Hi, YouTube. Yes, I'm back at it again in the same night, in the same clothes. Well, not the same clothes. Well, sort of the same clothes, but not really. But in the same clothes, in the same wig, in the same makeup. Yes, I am. Because guess what? I'm coming to you with 3 videos. Not just fucking 1, but 3. But no, for real though. I just want to apologize to you guys for not uploading as much as I said I was going to. I know I said I was going to upload every week. But let me tell y'all, this past year has been the most hectic shit of my entire life. Like, moved from like 3 different places, like literally, freaking work, freaking just stuff going on. Okay, I'll let you guys know, and I'll just tell story times and shit, because there's a lot of story times over the past year. But today we're just gonna focus on how I became bisexual. So, you know, I have always really been into girls. I've always been attracted to girls. But there was a specific moment in my life that kind of made me for sure like, yeah, I'm totally into girls. I'm definitely into girls. So, sorry if I'm cussing too much. I might need to bleep this out. I don't know how to bleep it, but I'm gonna learn if I need to. Let me tell you how I became into girls like I am now. So, in 2nd grade, yes, I said 2nd grade, I was like 9. No, I wasn't 9. I wasn't 9. That's a lie. That's 4th grade. I was probably like 5 or 6, maybe. I want to say 6. 5, 6, probably 6 or 7. 7. I was 7 years old. I was in this class with a teacher named Mrs. Mayo. Now, that's an ugly ass name, I know, but don't make fun of her. She's dead. Anyway, I'm sorry I'm saying anyway a lot. I get that from my girlfriend. She says that too much, like a lot, all the time. She's right here on the phone, so she's like, she's yelling at me. Silently.
No, I don't.
She
lying. No, I don't. No, I don't.
Anyway, she does.
Anyways.
Oh. Yeah, so we were in class together, me and this, I didn't have a lot of friends really back then. I had quite a few, maybe. I don't know. I was kind of new there, so I didn't have that many friends. So back then I was kind of like I was more friends with a lot of white people than I was black people. I don't know if that sounds weird, but no, for real. Back then I was a real white girl, like, so I had a lot of white friends. So I had this one best friend. Her name was Carly. We're gonna call her Carly, okay? Her name is not really Carly, so don't be looking for no bitch named Carly, okay? Anyway, yeah, her name is Carly. So Carly and I were kind of close. We played a recess together, you know what I'm saying? You know, monkey bars, swings, a little bit of lunch, you know, nothing too serious. We didn't sit next to each other in class, unfortunately, because Miss Mayo was a butthole sometimes and didn't let me sit by my friends. But anyway, so one day at recess, you know, I was, you know, just going to the bathroom, you know, because we always went to recess together. So I was just going to the restroom because I had to pee, obviously, had to pee. I'm in the restroom peeing, as young people do, you know, in the bathroom. Then she's in the bathroom too, so she's in the stall next to me, because I guess she had to pee too. But we always went everywhere together, so we went to the bathroom together, obviously. And so I'm just sitting there peeing, you know. I like to sit on the toilet a little bit after I pee. I've always done this ever since I was a kid, which would explain why I was still sitting on the toilet when she came up under my stall. So, like, I'm just sitting there, and, you know, I'm just sitting on the toilet, you know. And then just out comes this little white girl's head from under my feet, and I'm like, oh shit, okay, well, what are you doing in here? Like, are we playing a game? What's going on? Like, tell me what's the tea? Like, so she gets in there and she's like, I don't remember exactly what she said, but I know she put me on some shit. She really put me on some shit because I really did not know what the fuck she was talking about. So like, she was like, I want to show you something. And I'm like, well, what do you want to show me? What is it? You got Pokemon cards? You got Bakugans? Like, you got some fucking blade things? Let it rip? Like, I don't know. What do you have? Show me. I'm excited. Putty? Like, what? My little fucking 7-year-old mind is so excited right now. And then, you know, she just shows me her fucking... Okay, I don't know if I'm allowed to say this on YouTube. I'm sorry. She shows me her lady parts. Her lady parts. Her flower. Her flower. So I'm like, oh my God, I know what that is. But, you know, that's not really something to show me. But, like, what? What are you getting at? So...
Wig, baby, wig. Wig.
Wig?
Your wig.
Anyway. But anyway. Damn, that's crazy. But she was showing me her flower, like her lady parts. So I'm like, okay, that's not new to me. Like, you know, I have that. You know, you could have shown me some fucking hot Cheetos or something. But, you know, that's cool too. She was like, no, but for real, like, there's something that I have to show you. So, like, she opens my legs. I'm done at this point. Like, I've used the bathroom. I already, like, pulled up my pants and shit because she's in here. Like, you know, it's kind of weird. I'm finna be sitting on the toilet while you're in here. So, she kind of, like, tugs at my pants. And I'm like, what, you want me to take them off? Like, so I take them off. Because I'm down with anything. I'm always down. Like, ever since I was a kid, I've always been spontaneous and adventurous. So I'm like, okay. I take off my pants. I'm like, okay. Like, and she's like, she goes down on me. Like, legitimately goes down on me. And it was some good head. That's the weird part about it. It was good. Like, I mean, not that I knew what that was when I was a kid, but at the time I was like, wow, this is great. Like, this is wonderful. This is wonderful. But, you know, I was a kid. I didn't know what's going on. So, like, she proceeded to show me how to do it. So, like, obviously she wanted me to do it on her. Like I said, I was down for anything. So, we were just... So this is what I knew. Like, I was, like, in love with girls. Like, I was like, this is great. Like, this is wonderful. I had no idea what actual sex was, but this right here was nice. So... Oh wait, just keep on sliding. I just gotta get some goddamn Velcro for this shit or something. After that day, I kind of fucked with it. And, you know, I don't know where she got it from. I don't know where she learned it from, but she taught it to me. And after that, we were doing it every recess. Like, we would literally stay in there all recess. Like, no kidding. Like, the whole 45-minute hour recess. Like, seriously. Every time. And, one day, I guess like a few weeks later, the teacher noticed that we weren't going to recess. Like, that's kind of a big deal because the teacher has to keep up with their kids. So, like, she was noticing that we were disappearing during recess. Like, nowhere to be found, not in the lineup, none of that. We would always just come right back when the bell, like, rung. So, you know, one day we're just in the stall together, doing what we usually do, the usual routine. So... the teacher walks in and my scary ass skedaddles from underneath the stall where she is, because you can clearly see that there's 4 feet underneath one stall, which should not be happening at school. So I'm like, I'm scared. I'm like, I'm a teacher's pet. I'm not trying to get in trouble, you know what I'm saying? So I go under the other stall and she's like, she sees me, of course. And she's like, what are you doing? And I'm like, huh? Excuse me? What do you mean? Like, what do you mean what am I doing? I'm using the bathroom. Duh. She's like, both of you, get out here right now. And I'm like, shit. I just know we're not supposed to be doing it. Like, I just know we're not supposed to be doing it. Like, so I'm like, damn, we're gonna get in trouble. I'm like scared. I'm like shaking a little bit. And so she's like, you guys get to the classroom right now. And so she sent us to the class and we sat in class. And I think she sent us to the principal's office. I don't really remember that well. I don't remember what she did about it, but whatever she did, I knew we were in a little bit of trouble. She talked to us a little bit. She was like, you guys can't disappear during lunch. And what were you guys doing in there? Like you're not supposed to be in the same stall. So, yada. So after that day, I forget about that happened. Me and her stopped linking. We stopped linking during recess and doing that. Honestly, we kind of stopped being friends at all. Like, that kind of like made us like stop being friends for some reason. Like, I think she separated us. That's what it was. Like, I just didn't see the kid no more. Like, I was like, where is she? Like, where the fuck did she go? Like, literally, she disappeared from class after that. Like, I've never seen again. I don't even know what happened to her, honestly. I think her mom made her homeschooled or something because of the fact that, what was going on. And I guess the teacher obviously told our parents, but I don't know. My parents never talked to me about it. So fast forward like a few months, maybe a month later, my parents actually ended up taking me somewhere. And like me as a kid, I'm like, I don't know where they're taking me, but it's probably gonna be somewhere fun, like ice cream or like food. So I'm like, let's go. Chuck E. Cheese, where we going? Like, so they're like, we have something to do. And I'm like, okay, let's go. So we arrive, and it's this dingy ass, old ass, ugly ass building, and I'm like, what we finna do in there? What we finna do in there? They got candy? Cause it's dusty in here. I'm like, all right, whatever. I guess I gotta go because I ain't got no car, I can't drive, and my parents told me I gotta go. So I must be going to a school event because we went to them a lot. So I go in, and I'm not noticing that I'm actually in a police station. Yeah, I'm in a police station. So I'm like, okay. I didn't even notice. I didn't notice until after the fact that we got done talking. So I went in a room, like this interrogative room. I don't watch TV. I don't watch no Law and Order. I don't know what the fuck an interrogation room looks like. So I get in that bitch, and I'm thinking I'm finna do like a learning test or something. Like they finna learning test me into like the 3rd grade or something. So like he asking me questions like, do I like school? Like I get in there, it's this fucking white guy. He asking me, do I like school? Do I get good grades? I'm like, I like school. No, I don't get good grades. In my head, but yeah, I told him, yeah, I got good grades. I'm like, yeah, I get good grades. Yeah, I have a lot of friends. Yeah, he's asking me about my friends, and he's asking me about what I do for recess, and I'm like, go outside, play, and he's like, really? So he's like asking, like he's inching on to like what was happening, and that's when I started to catch on. I'm like, I think I'm in trouble. I think I'm finna get arrested. Like, I really thought I was finna get arrested, and I was fucking 7. I was like, I'm really finna go to jail right now. Like, on some fucking, I don't know, I'm finna go to mouth jail. I'm finna go to oral jail because I orally had a oral handshake with my friend. I was really, really scared, and once he started to inch around it, and I realized what he wanted to know, I'm like, he started asking me, he's like, so what about your friend Carly? And I'm like, it's my friend. And he's like, well, you know, what do you and Carly do during recess? And I was like, we hang out, we play games. And he's like, what kind of games? What do these games involve? Like, and I'm like, you know, like patty cake, like races, who can get up across the jungle gym first? I don't know. And I'm like, he's like, are you sure? Like, you guys don't do anything else? And I'm like, no, we don't. I'm not snitching for shit. I'm like, nah, I don't know what you're talking about, sir. So he's like, okay, well, Carly's telling us a different story. And I'm like, I don't know what Carly telling you, but we ain't did nothing wrong. We was just chilling. He was like, so what was Carly doing what were you doing leaving Carly's stall? And I said, I was just in my stall, which this is true because around this time when we got caught, I was kind of like, I was like actually peeing, like, and she came under my stall, and I was like, I'm peeing right now. Like, I was like, yo, I'm peeing right now. Like, I really don't want to do this today. And she was crawling in my stall. And then the teacher walked in and, you know, like, I had to get the fuck out of there. But I didn't tell nobody that. I was just like, you know, like, she just crawled up under my stall, which was really what happened. She just crawled up under my stall. I was using the bathroom. She just crawled up under my shit. Like, I don't know. I don't know what she was trying to do. She was, I don't know. But, sir, I was just peeing, okay? I didn't do nothing. So, I did not snitch on me, nobody. Like, I kind of snitched, but come on now. You just crawled up on my stall. That's what happened. So, like, he was like, okay, well, I guess that's it. And after that day, I was like, you know, am I gonna be in trouble? Is he gonna like fucking arrest me? But after that day, I didn't hear nothing else of it. Like, it just kind of disappeared. I don't know if my parents took into consideration that I'm a fucking coochie eater. Shortly after that, like, I want to say when I was about 12, I came out to my parents and I told them that I'm bisexual, or I came out to my mom rather, and she just relayed the message to my dad. And so they both known that I've been bi for a long ass time, but that is basically the start of my bisexual adventures. So I have a ton more of girl experiences if you guys want to hear those too. But yeah, that's my first experience. If you guys liked this video, let me know in the comments below. Don't be shy. I promise you I will make more like them if you like it. And if you don't like it, just tell me. Like, thumb down that bitch, and I promise you I'll make better content. Once again, I'm so sorry I haven't uploading. That's why I've uploaded 3 fucking videos and y'all shook. Look at y'all shook. Thank y'all so much for tuning into my video. Come back next week because there will be more content next week. Tell me what you guys want to hear in the comments below. I have a ton of stories. I promise you, if you name something, I will probably have a story on it. But if you guys want to hear a little get to know me video, we could do that too. Question video, it's whatever you guys want to do. I'm trying to please my followers. But that's the end of this here video. Thank you guys so much for watching and supporting me. And I hope that you guys share and like and comment and subscribe. And thanks for tuning in to Laiwaytv.